So listen, come and talk to us for a second. We're going to show you that we're the same people. Nothing's changed. Ma'am, what's your nationality? Do you know your nationality? Spanish. Can you come over here for a second? I'm going to show you something about the Bible. The Bible says that this is the names what the Bible calls us, okay? And this is the name on your right side are the names that the white man gave to us. Right. The conquistadors, they gave us this name. So where do you see yourself on this chart? Are you a Mexican? Puerto Rican? Look up here. Look. Puerto Rican. It means you're from the tribe of Ephraim. You are the top tribe of the children of Israel, the 10 lost 10 tribes. We can prove it with the Bible. Okay? Do you even know how you even got over to this side of the world? Listen, the Bible tells us. Remember, they teach us a theory. They say you came over on the Bering Straits on an ice bridge, up on like from Russia to Alaska. You came onto some type of ice bridge long ago. That's a lie. The Bible actually talks about you coming over to the Americas on ships. Back during the we went into slavery in the Assyrian captivity, okay? And then later on in the Medes captivity, we came back and we came on ships. Read.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king.
So, I don't know, Hosea the king, we were 10 tribes. Whenever you hear the word Ephraim, this is the head tribe of the 10 tribes of Israel. And it gives us our history. We're told a lie, but keep reading.
Whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters. And so they came into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves.
So we went into slavery. And after, during the Medes captivity, Cyrus, he had gave us liberty to go out and try to rebuild our temple, okay? Now, during that time period, these 10 tribes that were out here, that were there, they came together and they said, listen, man, we can't handle this slavery because slavery is hard. So they decided amongst themselves to go to another land. The God is telling you who you actually are. You are the actual descendants of those who came out of Egypt. Remember when Moses went up there and said, hey, let my people go? It's your ancestors. And I'm going to prove it to you. Keep going.
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
Because at this given time, back in that history, America was not populated with people. You populated it, right? The Hispanics and the Native Americans, because they called us Indians, Aztec Indians, Mayan Indians, Inca Indians, Native American Indians. Remember, the word Indian is a Greek Tainos, Indians. Indian means Greek word for slave, okay? So let's keep going.
That they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river.
So now it's giving you a roadmap of how you got over to the Americas. It's going into the Euphrates River. So when I look over here on this map here let me see here. It's going through the Euphrates River out here. There's different lines. Keep going.
For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood.
Because remember, there's certain tribes of the Hispanics that knew how to navigate, read the stars, like the Aztecs. They knew how to read the stars. You were the head tribe. They said, read that part again.
For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood.
Held still the flood. The flood, remember, the flood came when all that rain and the waters opened up. The flood, because the waters of the ocean is very rapid, right? Have big rapids. The Father held still the floods. He calmed the waters down so that you can travel from this part of the world to this. And watch what it says.
Till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
A year and a half it took us to travel from this location down around Africa over to the Americas. And when you start seeing the history of all the people that actually populated this land, it was you. Right. You are it. Because when we read Deuteronomy chapter 28, these are key indicators of what happened to the Puerto Ricans, to the Mexicans, to the Colombians, to all of us, to the Incas, to the Chileans. All of those names are given to us by the conquistadors. All right?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Conquistadors. All right? So let's find out. Let's a little bit more. Go to 28 and verse 49.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So this nation from far, remember, over here in Spain came over here, Christopher Columbus, remember? He came over and he conquered, right? He came from far. We'll see what the curse was, what he did to us.
And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Look at this sign right here. It says, as swift as an eagle flieth. When you go back in time and you look at all the Caucasian nations, they have the same symbol of the eagle. The eagle is their national symbol. You go back to Greek, they have the eagle. To Rome, the eagle. To the Spaniards, the eagle. To America, what is their national symbol? The eagle. It's telling you through the scriptures, through time, it's telling you who the enemy really is and who actually enslaved you and what they did to you. Listen to this.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Because you didn't know that Spanish. You didn't know Spanish. We take pride right now that we know the Spanish language, but really it's the language of the oppressor. What did you speak before the conquistadors came? It was dialects of Hebrew is what you read, what you were talking to each other with. You are the actual Jews of the Bible, and they lied, and we're going to prove that even further. Keep reading.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Because when they came here, they destroyed us. Remember, they killed the children, they killed the old, young, they separated us. Look at this, look what they did. Check this out. Check this picture out. This is the conquistadors. This is who they are and what they did to us. It shows you in historical. Look at the Native Indians. Look what we wore too. This is part of our dress code. Remember the fringes. You see fringes of Native Indians? Remember that? Okay. How about the Incas? The Incas and all of our people. Don't we still wear fringes when we have our little festivals? We have them because it's a natural thing that we know, but we don't know why we wear them. But the laws of God tells us to wear the fringes because we are a separate people from all the other nations. And this is our part of our dress code. Like you see right now, we have fringes on our garment with a border of blue. It's actually a law. And let's read that law real quick. We should jump out. We're going to read this law that's in the first 5 books of Moses. Because remember, Moses went up to Mount Sinai, and he was up there 40 days and 40 nights. He did not just get 10 commandments. It don't take 40 days and 40 nights to learn 10 commandments. When you read the Bible, he came down with 2 books and then 2 tablets of stone. The 2 tablets of stone is what we represent as the 10 commandments. But the other books are written also because they're written down in the Bible, the first 5 books of Moses. Read it.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
Because this is a law. Our people are supposed to wear this. We just separated ourselves. We forgot who we actually are because when you were growing up through the education system, they destroyed our minds. We have been programmed since infants to do what we do now. Just like, how about your abuelita, your great-grandma, your great-great-grandma? Did they ever wear pants? They were always wearing what? A skirt, a dress, all the time. Do you know?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.